Yo, YouTube was good. It's your boy, the American African. It's been a long time, right? It's 2022. You know, it's time for a new year of confessions, right? You know, a confession is when you say something over and over and over and it becomes a reality. I remember back in what was that, 19? That's when I started right here. 2019, I began my weight loss journey. I remember before 2019, 2016, 2017, I told myself several times that I can't lose weight. I'll always be big. That I'm gonna be 30, I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna be 35, I'm gonna be 40, I'm gonna be 50, I'm gonna die. Because I'm gonna always be big. I can't lose the weight. It's not that I can't actually lose the weight, it's just that I'm not willing to put in the work, right? And I don't really remember what changed, but I know I prayed to God for strength, encouragement, willpower, and overall his grace and his mercy on my life. And every time I get stuck during this weight loss journey, I'm able to reach back into that well, you know what I mean? And he comes through every time. It never fails. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but it never fails. And ultimately, I learned that it's really me, you know? It's up to me. I've been trying to start my weight loss for 2022 since January 5th. Let's say January 5th, you know? And every day, I'll be like, all right, this is my last meal. All right, this is my last snack. All right, this is my last meal. All right, we're going to start at 12 a.m. No, I don't like 12 a.m. We're going to start at 6 a.m. That way, when I finish my fast, I'll break it at 6 a.m. Oh, no, we're going to start it at 12 p.m. That way, blah, 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 you know, I'll be making up so many different reasons and stuff. But ultimately, it's just like a conviction, a confession in my heart, and then I start. Yeah. So, you know, I know some people watch me for motivation and shit. Some people watch me for entertainment and shit. But I always start off the year with motivational shit, even for me. If you're going through your struggle with weight loss, just do this. Every day, at least once a day, look at yourself in the mirror, or even when you're just in a nice, calm state, and just say, I'm going to lose this weight. But give yourself a number. Like, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. I'm going to lose 100 pounds. I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to lose 10 pounds. I'm going to lose 50 kg. I'm going to lose 20 kg. Whatever your number is, just say it. Say it daily. And then if that's easy enough for you, say it 3 times a day, 2 times a day, whenever. But just keep saying it to yourself, you know? Because when you say something to yourself, it becomes the reality. I promise you that. You know, you have to really believe that. So positive thinking leads to positive results, you know? I'm kind of creating a video in my head, and then I'm going to actually create it because I actually have proof that when I was super big, I used to do that. There was a video, I was looking at it like a month ago, where I was big. I had no clothes on, but like my surveillance camera was recording me, right? And it was like, I said, the 475-pound, the 200-pound legend. You know, I said something like that. You know what I mean? Like, this is before I even started weight loss and shit. But I used to say that shit to myself right before I started. You feel me? It's very important. You know, you gotta tell yourself that you're gonna do it. It's not about whether or not you can do it, because you can do it. Everything is possible. Anything is possible. But you have to tell yourself that you're going to do it. Like, I am gonna do it. And even if you procrastinate and you delay, just make sure that you put yourself first in everything you do, you know? It's very important. You know, at some point you will finally prioritize weight loss enough that you can get where you want. And once you get there, you'll learn it. You'll be on top of that mountain. You'll be looking down. And you decide whether or not it's for you or not, right? And then you might come back down. Then you might look back at the top of that mountain like, I liked it up there, though. I got to get back up there. Yeah, that's where I'm at, you know? You know, last year, it's weird to say last year because I feel like it's this year, but yeah, it was last year, 2021. I reached my pinnacle, you know. I actually reached my pinnacle, but I couldn't see it because it was moving so fast, you know. When I start fasting, everything starts to move fast. So yeah, I reached my pinnacle. Like, if I would have got any skinny, I would have looked weird. Even though I said I didn't care, it would have got to me. So anyways, yeah, I know, I don't want to look at my weight in terms of numbers anymore, although I have to measure it, right? It's always nice to have measurables, but I really want to look at it in terms of physique, how I look, how I feel in different clothes, when I go out, when it's cold out, when it's hot out, everything like that. And it's like, yeah, I know there was a time last year where I did like how I looked. Maybe I didn't like the loose skin. Maybe I didn't like certain aspects, but in general, I liked how I looked. And I could move around, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing for me to even run 10 miles a day. Like, I reached pinnacle. It wasn't good enough. At that point, I just couldn't slow down enough where I could say, okay, let's get focused enough to pick a goal and stick with it to the end of 2021. I was all over the place. And it happens. It happens to me every year. In October, I was 230 pounds, Mid-October, I was 230 pounds. I actually maintained it all the way through October. I had my dips, but I kept maintaining. I kept maintaining that line between 220, 230, 240. And then in November, December, through the festive period, all hell broke loose, and it always happens. And the craziest thing is, even last year too, though, but this year, I'm sorry, even in 2020, but definitely in 2021, it was conscious, like when I was eating, I was conscious of what I was doing. Like I knew what was going to happen. And I knew that I wasn't going to be able to see it, but I'd be able to see it a week or two from now. Like I knew it, but I kept doing it because there's just something about food, man, that just really satisfies me no matter what, you know? You know what's weird? It's like last year I decided to put alcohol down permanently, right? Okay. Alcohol, let's say if I'm feeling down and I drink alcohol, it doesn't make me feel better. Alcohol for me personally, it just enhances whatever mood I'm already in. So if I feel good, it helps me to feel better. If I feel bad, it makes me feel badder. That's not a word, but yeah, worse. So it's like I can just say, yeah, I'm gonna put that down. You know what I'm saying? And then like with smoking, I put that down the previous year, right? 2019, 2020. Yeah, 2020 I put down smoking, 2021 I put down alcohol. 2022, we're gonna try and put down overeating to some extent. Yeah, we're gonna try our best. But what was I saying? I was saying something about oh yeah, the smoking. It's like the smoking, there's a smell to it, there's a stench to it, there's a way that I feel when I breathe. That's something else that I can put down because I can see the effects, right? With food, it's like there's been times when I've ate in a bad way, but because I was doing so much exercise, it never reflected me. Maybe it reflected in my belly for like one day, but then once I run again, it goes down, sort of thing, Or if I do like a intermittent fast, it doesn't show and stuff like that. I don't retain that weight, So food is tough for me because it's like instant gratification, instant pleasure. I love it. I know it. I've learned it. Feeling good, feeling bad. It's always awesome. And food is, it's part of my life. It's my lifestyle. I'm a foodie. I've been traveling a lot. In 2021, I traveled so much. And I tried so many different foods from so many different places, so many different everything, wines and liquors, even though I'm done with that. But yeah, I tried it and I enjoyed it. So now that I know that, yeah, that's a part of me. Now, 2022, I'm going to attempt to control it all, keep the weight down, keep it off, stay in shape. And when I get to like cold season this year, I'm gonna just fight. I'm gonna fight for my life. Yeah, because cold season, I still be eating like the way I do in the summer, but the difference is in the summer I'm highly active, so I don't retain that weight from all the food that I eat. But in the cold season, I don't go out. I don't be moving. I slow down, but I keep eating the same amount, sometimes even more. The weight comes back. So anyways, yeah, today's day 2 of a water fast. That January reset. New year, new me. That was last year. This year, I'm just fighting for my life, man. It's your boy, American African. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, yeah.